Warrior Watch is a student-created production that takes a look at what you can see at Chippewa Hills Middle School.
We are ready to be respectful, interdependent, organized, responsible students and staff. We are warriors.
Hey Warriors! Welcome back to the Warrior Watch. Let's get started with Guessing That Baby. Do you know who that is? Stay tuned to find out. Let's go learn our Warrior expectations.
Only 2 passes per day.
Make sure to grab a hall pass before you leave, Warriors. Let's get to know our middle school counselor.
Hey Warriors, welcome to the Get to Know segment. Today I'm going to be interviewing Mrs. Thompson. First question, what's one thing you're really thankful for?
I am super thankful for my family, which is probably what a lot of people say, but I am blessed with an awesome husband and I have 2 wonderful boys, and I love spending as much time as I can with them.
Next question, do you have any phobias?
Yes. So for whatever reason, I am absolutely terrified of octopi, like the octopus. They are so creepy, and my family knows this and they like to tease me, and so sometimes they will do things like put a stuffed octopus under my pillow or find a squishy octopus and put it in my bathroom. They're creepy. I don't like them.
Next question, what's your favorite hobby?
I love to downhill ski. So winter is my favorite season. I'm thankful my family likes to do that, and if I could go skiing every evening, I would.
Next question, what is something that really annoys you?
So I do not like lots of traffic and traffic jams. And I also made the life choice at one point to move to Chicago, where there's a lot of traffic. Fun, but a lot of traffic, because I don't like being late. So if I'm sitting in the traffic, then I'm worried I'm going to be late, because I like to be 10 minutes early to things. So I like it where if something is 10 miles away, it's about 10 minutes.
Next question, what are 3 words that best describe you?
I would say kind, caring, and determined. I'm very determined if I set a goal to stick with that and do my best.
If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Flying. Think of the money you can save, all the places you could go. And depending on your mood, you could go to the beach for free, and then you could fly to the mountains and downhill ski. It'd be awesome.
Next question, what's one thing you're really good at?
Probably taking care of or training animals. So I grew up on a farm, so there were always animals around. We had beef cows mainly, but horses, and I was in 4-H, showed a lot of different animals. We have animals at my house now who I love working with, and some of you know my dog Maxton, so he is a therapy dog, but also he's like a trick dog. So I really enjoy working with animals.
That's fun. Next question, where do you think you'd like to visit someday?
I would probably say Ireland or Scotland. They look like beautiful places. There are castles. So I would pick one of those.
Nice. Last question, if you could change one thing about yourself, what would it be?
I really struggle with relaxing. So I wish some days that I could be better at relaxing, because to sit by the pool or like hang out at the beach or just like sit down with a cup of coffee. I'm not really good at that. Like I like to be go, go, go all the time, and it is important to relax. So it's something I'm always working on.
Well, that's all for the Get to Know segment. Bye, Warriors.
Bye, thank you.
Now you know more about Miss Thompson. Let's head over to finish the lyrics.
Hey Warriors, this is the Finish the Lyrics segment. The song that we're going to have people finish the lyrics to today is The Thick of It by KSI. Finish the lyrics from the screen to the ring.
To the pen, to the king,
Where's my crown? That's my bling.
always drama when I ring.
Finish the lyrics from the screen to the ring.
To the pen, to the king.
Where's my crown? That's my bling.
Yeah!
Always go when I ring. Finish the lyrics from the screen to the ring.
To the king, to the pen, to the king.
Where's my crown? That's my bling. Always drama when I ring. Finish the lyrics from the screen to the ring.
To the pen, to the king.
Where's my crown? That's my bling.
Always drama when I ring.
That's an interesting song choice. Can you guess who this is? Do you know who that is? We'll find out later. Let's head over to hallway interrogations.
If you could go back to being any age, what age would you go back to?
Either 15, because I was young and cute, skinny, or 30 when I first started having my kids and they were cute and little.
17. It's when I started college at Central Michigan University.
Thank you.
That's a really hard question. Okay. Well, if I say young enough so that I could do lots of stuff that like running and didn't hurt my body, then I wouldn't have kids. So I'm going to have to say I like the age I am because I have my kids and I can still do some stuff even though I'm just a little slower than I used to be.
I think I would go back to being 18 again.
I think I would go back to kindergarten because it was all fun and there weren't so many responsibilities and it was just a fun time.
I would go back to 18.
I would go back to the age of 24 so I could start over with my kids and enjoy their, when they're small, a little bit more instead of being so worried about everything all the time.
16.
I probably would go back to being 13 and 14. I just loved middle school. I loved 7th to 9th grade. So between any of those years would be my favorite years to go back to.
Ooh, that is a good one. Probably maybe to being like 12 years old where I have no responsibilities and my parents were still taking care of me.
What age would I go to? I'd probably go back to when I was about 65 and I'd invest in Amazon.
Thank you.
Well, no, wait a minute. Probably 25.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, teachers, for sharing that with us. Let's go see if you can guess that celebrity. Did you guess that celebrity? Let's jump over to Slay or Nay.
I'm Lauren and I'm here with Mr. Russell quizzing him on middle school slang. Your first word is low-key.
Low-key means like chill, relaxed, not hyper, not loud.
Yes. Your next word is cap.
Cap means you're lying, you're making something up.
Next word is slay.
Slay means you did something really great, you're wearing a great outfit, you were awesome at something.
Your next word is riz.
Riz is charisma, your energy, your presence, your aura.
Okay, that's all. Thank you. I'm Haven, and I'm here with Mr. Schaefer, and we're going to quiz him on kid slang. Your first word is 8.
8?
Yeah.
So like,
Eating.
oh, I don't know that one. I don't think.
You're eating? You don't know that?
Like you're eating food? Yeah.
No. Good try, though. Next word is slay.
Okay. Is what?
Slay.
That means to do good.
Yes. Good job. Okay, next word is low-key.
Not important. Like, is that what that means?
No.
Low key? No.
No.
Okay, then I don't know that one.
Okay. Next word is cap.
That is like a lie.
Yeah. Good job.
Hi, I'm Chloe, and I'm here with
Mrs. Chapman,
Mrs. Johnson, Mrs. Armstrong.
and I'm going to be quizzing them on middle school slang. The first word is cap.
Lying.
Yes.
Oh. You're lying. If you're
no
capping,
cap,
you're lying. Yes.
The next word is slay.
It's good.
like
Awesome.
you're killing it, right?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. The next word is low key.
On the down low?
Ah.
Is it on the down low?
I mean, yeah.
We're close.
Not superly important?
Yeah.
I don't know if I do or not. I don't know if I'm right.
Riz.
Charisma. Good job.
Okay. Last word is eat/eating.
We ate our lunch. I'm just kidding. It means that you did good, right? You look
You
good.
like something, you look, yeah.
Yeah,
like
look
you,
good.
You
yeah.
like it? Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Our teachers are pretty smart. Now let's see what Mr. Compson is doing here.
What's your title at Chip Hills?
It's technology administrator. Some of the other schools in our school district have technology directors, but it's basically the same thing.
Do you need any qualifications for this job?
Yeah, so I have a master's degree in computer and information systems management, but generally I'd say they'd look for a 4-year degree, like in computer science or information systems, probably like 7 to 10 years of experience in technology related fields. So it wouldn't necessarily need to be like in a management position or whatever. Another thing that really for anybody in computers is like certifications. Most people would have certifications. When I went to school, they were just kind of starting up. So I don't have any certifications, but a couple people in our department do.
What's the hardest part of your job?
I'd say the hardest part is dealing with anything unexpected. So, you really like to plan and have a goal of what you're going to complete every day. But if it's something unexpected and it impacts a lot of people at the school, that's stressful. One time late last year, nobody could print. So I got a lot of phone calls and emails from teachers saying, hey, I can't print. That makes it stressful because, everybody wants to get their stuff done and be able to do the things they need to do.
What part of your job do you enjoy the most?
I would say the cool thing about this job, and even for the technicians that work for us, is a variety of things we get to work on. So, it can be something as simple as, a teacher's projector breaks and we need to replace the bulb, or it can be something more complex where, I have to upgrade a server or do something like that. But no 2 days are the same, so that's really nice.
How long have you been working here?
Actually, only a little over a year. I started last December 13th, I think.
Did you go to Chip Hills?
I did. I went to Chippewa Hills. I graduated in 1999. And the odd thing is when I was working, when I was at school, I worked for the tech department.
How many Chromebooks and computers does the district have?
That's probably going to be a surprising answer for most of the group. It's about 3,500 Chromebooks that we have. And we have about 500 Windows PCs or laptops.
How often do you have to check the servers?
We monitor them pretty consistently. It's not something that, in terms of upgrading them, it can be once a month, but, we're always kind of checking on their, functionality, making sure they're working and making sure they're not being overloaded and things like that.
What's your biggest concern for the technology at Chip Hills?
Being new here, the biggest thing, I guess, that stood out to me is some of our technology is aging. So I know you guys work in the computer labs, and some of our computer labs are going on like 10 years. Most schools would target like 3 to 5 year refresh cycles. So that's like one of the big things. It's in the classrooms too. So some of the teacher PCs and projectors and things like that are old. But it takes time to catch up and get back into a regular cycle, but that's my goal.
What's your favorite piece of technology to use?
The administrators and teachers probably do not want to hear me say this, but I'm going to say my phone because I know we all depend on it greatly. And it's quite amazing coming from, the 90s where you got your first personal computer at home to having a phone that does most everything you need it to do and more is pretty impressive.
What are your normal working hours like when you get here and when you have to leave?
Yeah, so I usually do 7:30 to 4. I work all year round. So during the summer, it's about the same hours. There are occasionally nights and weekends, just depending on if we need to do anything that would disrupt the environment. We'll try to do that on the weekends or at night.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Now we know what Mr. Compson does here.
Let's go guess that trivia question. Family Farms is a new segment that we are introducing on the Warrior Watch. This segment, we are interviewing William Huff Dairy. We asked Michael William Huff some questions, and here are his answers. The first question is, what is your main crop? He answered with corn. The next question is, what is your biggest piece of equipment? He answered with 500 horse trucks in New Holland. We then asked what the hardest part of farming is. He said having good employees. The next question was, did you grow up a farmer? He answered with yes. He said he's been farming since he was a young boy. The next question is, did you know you were going to be a farmer? He answered yes. He has always loved farming since he was young. Then we asked what his favorite piece of equipment was. He said it is the New Holland chopper during core season.
Those are some pretty goofy games.
Let's go look at some of our teachers' pets.
Some pretty cute pets.
Let's head over to Mariah's art gallery.
Our students are really talented.
Let's go take a look behind the scenes.
Welcome to Behind the Warrior Watch. One of the things we do here in the Warrior Watch is use a green screen. This is the before we use the green screen, and this is after we use the green screen.
Now you know what we do behind the scenes.
Let's go over to after school adventures.
Our teachers have some pretty cool hobbies. Let's go over to Weather Wizard.
Kojivik in Untonagon. Winter storm warning in effect from 7 a.m. Tuesday.
Hello, weather enthusiasts. It's Weather Wizard. Today we're going to answer the question of what percent of snow is made of air? Is it A, 45%? Is it B, 90%? Is it C, 85%? Or is it D, 15%? If you said B, 90%, you would be correct. Snow is made up of 90% air. You might be wondering, how is snow filled with 90% air? And to that, I say, because when water freezes into crystals, they form 6 sides, and then they form into intricate patterns. Here's an example of this. And then the rest of the space is just 90%
Thanks
air.
for that weather fact, Peyton.
Let's go learn about an area in our district.
District Discovery searches for unknown treasures in our district. If you'd like to explore the outdoors and nature, you'll love the Bundy Hill Nature Preserve. Approximately a quarter-mile west of the intersection of River Road and Wyman Road, on the south side of the road in Isabella County, is the Bundy Hill Nature Preserve. The 100-acre preserve was purchased in 2016 from the McNeil family, who had owned the property since the 1950s. In 2018, close to 2 miles of hiking trails were constructed. From the parking area, 2 trails lead to the summit of Bundy Hill, where an official survey marker, dated 1932, is located. The summit of Bundy Hill is 1,270 feet above sea level, approximately 500 feet higher than nearby Mount Pleasant. It is the highest point in Isabella County. The trail ascends a total of 170 feet from the parking area to the summit. An overlook on the Ridge Trail segment offers a view of up to 15 miles to the northeast. During winter, similar glimpses of the surrounding terrain can be seen through the leafless trees. Bundy Hill is dotted with large boulders deposited by ancient glaciers. One of the boulders has a 40-foot circumference. Bundy Hill is one of the most visited preserves in the area, with an estimated 9,000 annual visitors. The property is open year-round and is especially popular in the fall for viewing fall colors. It is a great place for hiking, birding, nature photography, and mushroom hunting. Bicycles and horseback riding are prohibited, but dogs are welcome as long as they are leashed at all times. If you're looking for a place to get outdoors, check out the Bundy Hill Nature Preserve.
Did you learn anything new about our district?
Let's head over to our Chippewa Hills trivia. That was a tough one.
Let's go listen to the joke of the week.
Where do cucumbers go on date night? The salad bar.
That's a classic. Let's go over to Can You Help Me Find? Hey Warriors, on this week's segment of Can You Help Me Find, we are going to show you the main office. Let's go.
First you start at the middle school office, then you turn left. To meet in this open area, you're going to turn this way towards the old office, which is now the central office.
This is the central office, and this is where you'll find the secretary to the superintendent, the assistant superintendent, our finance director, the payroll clerk, and our accounts payable clerk.
I hope they helped you out. Now let's go see if you can state the state.
Welcome to State to State, where I list 5 facts and you have to guess what state it is. 1. It has a population of 5.7 million. 2. It gained statehood in 1848. 3. It borders Lake Michigan. 4. Its capital is Madison. 5. Its nickname is a Badger State. Can you guess which state this is? If you said Wisconsin, you are correct.
Did you guess that state? Let's go to Would You Rather.
Hey Warriors, I'm Danny.
I'm Claire.
And this is the Would You Rather segment.
The would you rather question is,
would you rather have a snow day or go to summer break a day early?
Snow day. Snow day.
Snow day.
Choose a day early.
Snow day. Snow day.
A snow day.
I'd rather have an extra day off.
I would rather get off a day of school early.
Snow day.
Thanks for the reminder. Let's go reveal who this is. Did you get that right? Let's go reveal the baby photo. That's all for the Warrior Watch. Bye, Warriors!
I have to look good like that to watch this. My parents watch it, I'm like, turn that off. They're like,